I'm Jane Molina.
And I'm Joy Williams.
And we are Ninni Co. We are a baby product online company. Ninni Co started actually 9 years ago. I had my third son and he was breastfed. And I didn't realize how time consuming it was and the amount of work, and was really looking for a pacifier that he would take. He wouldn't take a traditional pacifier.
She was like, Joy, we should invent a pacifier that more so mimics the anatomy of a woman's breast.
We did the research. We actually got a patent. We were rejected 4 times that we were fighting to get it, and so that took us a while.
What our pacifier does is it's twice as soft as a regular pacifier, and it mimics the anatomy of a woman, so that way when a baby takes it into their mouth, they have to use the same oral motor muscles that they would as when they're latched onto mom. From the engineering on down to the materials, it is at the top of its class. We hired our mom. She was our first hire.
She was our first
hire. She was our first W-2
in her
employee.
basement. Mm-hmm. We did. We started out in her basement.
But yeah, our mom is the MVP.
She is. So
and
she
she's
offered our home in the beginning.
Yeah.
She used to make us breakfast.
Yeah, we'd be over there working. She'd make us breakfast. You girls want eggs and bacon? So I actually don't want to leave this part of the story out. And this gets emotional for us, I think, because Jane and I come from a legacy of entrepreneurs. They might not have been, according to the world standards, super successful, but they were pioneers and they did remarkable and amazing things. And our grandfather owned his own farm, so our family did well in that time. When our grandfather passed away and our grandmother took the proceeds from the farm sale, she distributed it to all 10 of the children that she had. And then at that point, our dad took the money, his portion of the sale of the farm, and then he decided to start his own heating and cooling business, and he ran that all of our lives. It's literally, we feel like we've been building Noah's Ark. Like, we tell people, yeah, we're working on inventing something, and people will be like, oh, that's great, right? And then now all of a sudden it's here, and when we see people, they're like, how's that pacifier thing going? It's going great.
Yeah.
So did it take off? It sure did. As we grow to a global brand, we do realize that this is going to get way bigger than just being able to do it here without hiring on an exuberant amount of people.
Joy and I were very, mindful of our carbon footprint. We don't want to be a part of unnecessary drums ending up, in landfills. So we've invested a lot of money, and we're going to be cutting that down by 60%, basically meaning it's almost going to be no waste.
We took very strategic care to make sure that it was medical grade silicone and came from the highest source silicone that could be found. I think it was paramount for us to join the St. Charles Regional Chamber of Commerce. We have just grown so in love with St. Charles County and how embracing it is and how supportive it has been, not just personally, but in our businesses.
This is the first time that we've ever been nominated or
we've never had an interview or anything, so this is kind of our first.
Yeah, this is really, we're very appreciative for this.
Yeah, we're grateful.
Mm-hmm.